In today's adventure, we're exploring the Fingerlakes Mall in Auburn, New York, which opened in 1980. Like many U.S. malls, it initially thrived, but faced the same cookie-cutter challenges in the 21st century due to shifting retail trends. Beginning around 2011, the Fingerlakes Mall had the unfortunate added challenge of increased competition from Syracuse's Destiny USA Mall, which became New York's largest mall and the 9th largest in the U.S., and it was just 30 minutes east. To adapt and attempt to remain relevant, Fingerlakes Mall underwent renovations, diversification, and introduced new businesses and entertainment options. It has since transformed into a mixed-use space featuring offices, recreation facilities, and dedicated community gathering areas. Notably, Bass Pro Shops is one of the few, if not the only, remaining retail offering in the mall. What drew me here and inspired me to take a 3-hour detour during my New York road trip last winter is its central food court area, designed in an almost 1800s Wild West Main Street style. I was instantly drawn to it, and as you'll see, my borderline obsession only grew after seeing it in person. Let's check out the Fingerlakes Mall. I don't know. We'll see here. So the fountain's still working, so it's dead quiet back here, but there's at least a fountain and some people working in this former department store. I gotta tell you, Fingerlakes Karate looks awesome. This looks like they're setting up for... There's a lot of focus on martial arts here. This area right here is why I detoured 3 hours just to come and check it out. This is even cooler than the pictures and videos I've seen. Well, that sports room looks like it's seen better days though. That is just so absurdly cool. This mall is really confusing in there's an awesome component to it. It's clearly on its way out, right? It's not doing terribly well, in large part, I'm guessing, due to the Destiny Mall half an hour away in Syracuse, among other factors. But they still have all of this insanely cool stuff going. I don't even know if that theater is still open. Kind of doesn't look like it. All of this stuff here. What other mall? I'm sure others exist, but I don't know of any other malls that are like that. I'm pretty sure the Bass Pro Shops store is what's keeping this place afloat, and possibly the movie theater. Some local will have to let me know, but this is such a cool design. I absolutely love this. And it's really disappointing that it's basically filled with just, for the most part, empty restaurants. Look, looks like at one point you used to be able to go upstairs. Maybe there were shops up there. I can imagine this place being even more amazing than this in its heyday when it was really busy and fully occupied. this just has, especially during the holidays, just has so much more character than almost every other mall I've been to. Just this little section here. Definitely one of the more unique fountains I've seen. I have no idea what this used to be, but can you read what the... The brickwork makes me think maybe it was a bonton, but I admittedly don't really know what used to be here, and I haven't seen a directory at all. This is actually a really interesting idea to use part of the mall for, is to have lock boxes for the post office. But I mean, that's pretty much it. The mall is not big, but that middle part alone, I don't know why I'm drawn to it so much, but that is so cool. Kind of like the Lycoming Mall, this place seems to be heavily used by mall walkers. The conference center where they have bingo looks like it's seen better days, but I bet you they get a pretty decent turnout though. So let me know what you think in the comments. Am I crazy and being overly excited and dramatic for thinking that this is really cool, or do you agree? Alright, so it's always sad to see a mall dying out, but this one especially, I really hope they can figure something out with it. Hopefully Bass Pro Shops continues to keep everything else kind of hanging on around here. It's really clean. The floors aren't super dirty. There's not trash anywhere. It just doesn't have any life. I mean, it obviously needs an update too, right? Like this end. Clearly the wood paneling the wood paneling makes it a little rough. I don't know. I'm fully in camp. Let's do something to keep this place going. Alright. So which fountain do we like better? Do we like that one or the other one at the other end that was just kind of spurting out stuff? Can't decide, they're both awesome. At least none of these are yelling out random things, freaking me out. Like in the Columbia Colonnade Mall. So let's take a look at the center area one more time, and then I think we will call that it. Looks like at some point Santa was here. Or with the Grinch. Interesting. I just missed my pictures with the Grinch. And even these lampposts are ridiculously cool. Game room closes when the last movie ends. I wish I lived not 5 hours away, because I would definitely come here and just hang out. I feel like this reminds me kind of a casino, how they create that, like, you know, atmosphere inside. I don't know, like kind of like the Venetian creates that whole like your outside inside thing. I mean, obviously they're not doing it entirely because they have skylights and things, but I mean, this to me just feels like something you would find in a casino. So they sell alcohol at the mall. All right. All right. I'm not going to press my luck, especially after my experience this morning at the St. Lawrence Center. Starting to get a couple looks, so we're going to take the hint, head out. Hopefully you enjoyed this walkthrough. This mall, the Fingerlakes Mall in Auburn, New York, with its awesome character. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, notifications, comments. Any kind of interaction helps grow the channel and helps support me, so I appreciate that as always. And until next time, I will talk to you soon. Bye. I mean, I would highly recommend you coming to check out this place just to see it for yourself if you were as intrigued as I was about that kind of center food court area.